me change up gears here from what I was planning on showing now. We're gonna change up to something that is spirit lifting. I was gonna I'll watch this next. I'll watch when I had planned. We'll do that next. But we're gonna start with something uplifting instead. And honestly, I can think of fewer things as uplifting as a good beard video. So this is something that can get our spirits up because beard always gets our spirits up. And this one, he's in Canada in 2022. And apparently, if you fail this challenge, you get spanked. So I was kind of hoping that Beard gets spanked. I can't do it with my model, but my hand's going up right now. Hi, Man. Oh, God, Manix. Okay, don't even worry about it. Dracel, presumably by the staff. Yeah, I know, Rat Bastard. I mean, it's like kind of a definition of bad, really. I mean, for me, that's a good day. Yeah. Kenryu, don't forget, I'm not Canadian by birth. I'm American. It depends on where it is. I don't actually know where in Canada this is, so who knows? You should not order. What? What? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Where is he? I don't recognize this.
Driving on a metal road. This feels weird. Bonjour, one and all. Today we're back in Ottawa for a challenge with a kinky little twist. Here we are. La Belle and La Boeuf.
Hi, Maxine.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, means the beauty and the beef. And we're here to have a bash at their infamous...
He's in Quebec. So, chat, I hate to disappoint you. I will never partake of this challenge. I hate to disappoint you, because I'm not going to Quebec. Off the road?
Means the beauty and the beef. And we're here to have a bash. Kinky little twist.
Wheel! Oh! You're right! Yeah! The frickin' fuel truck! What? The fuel truck decided to go up onto the grass. Yeah, Texas, we actually reacted to that very video that Beard did, where he went to the one in Vegas. It was I think it was not the heart attack reel, it was something else, I think. Okay, Bath, clarity. Quebec is Quebecois French. It is not real French. France thinks Quebecois is a complete bastardization of French. Even the French does not like Quebec. So, yeah. Quebec right now is like, Quebec does not want to be a part of Canada. Flat out. Quebec does not want to be a part of Canada. No, Barb, I'm not close to Quebec. Yeah, I mean, I have driven through Quebec once several years ago. I am not driving through it again. I will not go through it again. I will not go to Quebec. The only time I will go to Quebec is if it happens to be a stopover for a plane trip on my way somewhere else. True Spectre, because Quebec, especially the government in Quebec, number one, they hate Canada. They do not want to be a part of Canada. They hate anyone that speaks English. They actually have a law in place that you are not afforded the right to speak English for any governmental service. You must obtain any governmental service, including medical, in French, although I think the medical part may have changed. Basically, they are under this false belief that Quebecois French is under attack. And they are trying to eliminate as much English from the province as humanly possible. That's why I hate tech. That's why I don't like Quebec. Taylor, you're not the first one to make that argument. So, yeah. So unfortunately, I will not do this challenge.
Little twist. Here we are. La Belle and La Boeuf. Which, if I'm not mistaken, means the Beauty and the Beef. And we're here to have a bash at their infamous Spank Me challenge. You what? They've actually got a little promo video of it, so let's have a look. Top quality production. That is pretty big. I'm starting to worry now. I don't know what that means. Oh, spank. Oh, look, I've got little handles suspended from the ceiling. This is hardcore.
Oh boy.
Oh, he's gonna get it. Look at that backswing! He looked like he enjoyed it though. Going back out now. They get to it.
Yeah, but the problem is, Kinryu, the vast majority of people in Canada speak English, not French. So if you happen to be in Quebec and need to avail yourself of government services, you don't get English. You get French.
I don't normally get this feeling of apprehension.
Yeah, you don't. You're right, last chance. See?
I'm supposed to ask for somebody called Harry, I think. I messaged about this thing. I guess this is the Wall of Shame. I don't know where the Wall of Fame is.
And help yourself. And
Okay.
This is Marianne, our Central.
Hi, Marianne.
That's going to be serving you.
You're not going to be the one spanking me, are you, if I lose? No, okay. Who's going to be spanking me then if I lose? Maybe it's going to be Harry. He looks like he could get some force behind it. He's a unit. Right, so this is what we're doing today. The Spank Me Burger. Apparently 10 inches across and 6 inches deep. I just can't compete with those measurements. I don't see any Wall of Fame. Maybe it's the same wall. Is it the same wall? Nobody on there actually has an empty plate, so I'm guessing not. Whoa, a moose.
Did he just call this a moose? Yeah, the shaky cam is starting to kill me a little bit. Did he seriously just call this a moose? Yeah, it's hard to tell from this lower angle, but I'm thinking this is either a boar, like you guys said, a boar, or like a buffalo / bison.
Didn't see that earlier. Is that a moose? A yak? Some kind of hairy
It's not
idiot.
a yak.
I think it's almost ready.
I know, he's British.
Crap, I feel like it's going to be another fail today. But I think that's subliminally because I actually want to get spanked. Hope Mrs. Beard doesn't watch this one. Got some cool band decals on the wall here. The Cure, Zep. I've never heard of Bo Damage.
Chili peppers.
Not a big fan of chili peppers either. But these two are pretty good.
Pink
I'm
Floyd.
curious to find out what the weapon of ass destruction is. On the menu it says
God. He is really harping on the spanking on this one. He's Beard. Are you thinking little I think he's thinking about it.
it's a wooden spoon, but the video it's like a massive spatula thingy. I'll take the spatula, I'll suck it up.
Yeah. Oh God, the presentation.
Wow. I appreciate
Oh
that
my.
they thunderstruck. That kind of got me ramped up. This burger
Oh,
looks
did they?
fucking
I couldn't hear it.
yummy. That's what you're gonna spank
It
me
is.
with. Oh my god.
Okay, chat. If she's the one doing the spanking, I can see why Beard's anxious. I can see why Beard's like, I'm not gonna feel bad about losing on this one if she's the one doing the spanking. I would mind. I would not mind. The only difference is that, in here they actually, yes, it is a skateboard deck. Yes, it is. Oh, Kaibo, no, I don't think so. There's only one disappointment that what I would have with the spanking. There's one disappointment I would have, and it's not with the paddle, it's not with the girl, it's the fact that I would have to hold on to the rings instead of being tied to them. That would be my one disappointment. Whoops! I jumped it. Accidentally jumped it.
Well, kind of got me wrapped up. This burger looks flipping yummy. That's what you're gonna spank me with?
Well, that's not shade. It's always better when I have to go up on my toes, isn't it? Hmm?
Oh my god. If I don't finish this, I get spanked, right? Have you seen anyone finish this before?
Wish I wasn't lying.
Not that much. Maybe 2 or 3.
Maybe 2 or 3?
Yeah. If you share, you get spanked. If you don't finish it, you get spanked. So, yeah.
Do you think I can finish it?
I'm sure.
Chat,
Yeah,
can someone
alright.
please translate
In
for
that
Kinryu?
case, this has been mixed food, and hopefully today I'm not going to end up in the spank bank.
Wait. I want to hear that again.
Hopefully today I'm not going to end up in the spank bank.
Weird. Phrasing. Hello, roasted dad. I'm glad you like them.
They did actually leave this here for me with some wet wipes.
By the way, I missed it. Was there a time limit? I completely missed it. Was there any kind of a time limit for this? That was already said. I totally missed it. Yeah, let me back it up to the menu real quick. Hang on, let me see if the menu says it. It seems that if you share or don't finish... Okay. It looks like there's no time limit. It does not look like there's a time limit. I'll go back to here just in case you mentioned it.
This, I get... Oh my god. If I don't finish this, I get spanked, right? Have you seen anyone finish this before?
Not that much. Maybe 2 or 3.
Maybe 2 or 3?
Yeah. If you share, you get spanked.
I don't know, Aaron.
You get spanked.
This is layered. This is layered, and that is some thick bread. This bun is seriously thick. So, I actually think this might be a challenge for me.
Do you think I can finish it?
I'm sure.
Yeah? Alright.
Yeah.
In that case, this has been mixed food, and hopefully today I'm not going to end up in the spank bank. They did actually leave this here for me with some wet wipes. Come on! Right, let's rid ourselves of the bun momentarily. Oh, has it got jalapenos in it? Sure has. Not to mention the hot sauce. Hopefully that's as painful as it's going to get, though. What's up, folks? Welcome back to another episode. And I hope you're hankering for us.
It's okay, Johnny.
It tastes fantastic. We hope. Unless you want a spanking. I'm not gonna lie, I think some part of me did. Deep in the murky Freudian depths of my psyche, I think I wanted that skateboard wrapped around my tush. I've never been on the end of a spanking before.
Weird.
So you should try everything once. More than that, though, of course, I wanted to beat the burger. That's the more important task before us. And as you can see, it's no small task. 10 inches across.
I will say, like, this has got a lot of veggies. From what I'm seeing of him eating, like the top layer looked like poutine, but it looks like there's a layer with a lot of vegetables. I don't know. I honestly don't know if it's even got meat. Like, let me back it up to when he was doing the speed eating. This looks like just a shit ton of veggies. I don't see meat.
As you can see, it's no small task. 10 inches across, 6 inches deep, positively gargantuan. It does taste good though, which, you know, helps.
Yeah! If it's just a mess of veggies, you should be able to handle that pretty easily, I think.
There's a little bit of spice in there.
I thought so.
You get a little kick.
There may not be any bobcat.
It tastes nice. A little kick. There's something really spicy in this. I should really put some of the toppings on this bun to dampen it up a little bit, but I'm kind of determined to try and eat it like a sandwich at some point. Still plenty to eat before we get to that point, though.
Okay, now he might be actually getting the meat. Yeah.
Of which there are.
I think now. Oh, thank you, Taurus. Yeah, now he's starting to get. So the meat is probably in the bottom layer here, like a loose meat of some kind.
Many, of course. Giant beef patty, bacon, poutine, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, jalapenos, hot sauce. Almost run out of breath there. You name it.
You said a giant beef patty, but
I'm amazed that the burger patty actually tastes good. Normally, when you get a massive burger patty like this, it tastes awful.
Okay, so it's at the beef patty was literally on the bottom. All that shit was piled up on top of the beef patty that we couldn't even see it.
But this is moist right to the middle. Yeah, this sucker's got some flavour. I guess that's what you get for almost $70 worth of burger.
Yeah, buried under the veggies and the poutine.
Was the hot sauce,
yeah, Eric,
obviously.
it does seem like it's kind of thin. The patty is kind of thin.
When you hit a patch, it's got some punch to it, and it's persistent too, which makes, you know, eating a lot of grub that little bit more difficult. It's not like mega spicy, but it's got this really persistent bite to it. I'm gonna mash this up a bit, and we're gonna eat this sucker like.
Oh, there you go.
It's meant to be.
There's the beef, right there. Yeah, it was the beef. It's a singular patty, about half the size of the bun. Right here. This is the beef patty right here.
I'm gonna mash this up a bit, and we're gonna eat this sucker like
a
real burger. It's
it is thick. It is a thick patty. Oh, that's crusty sounding. That is some crusty sounding bread.
I realise this kind of defeats the point of eating it like a burger, but otherwise it's gonna go everywhere. It is yummy though, especially when you get a piece without any hot sauce on. Yeah, so good in fact, that I haven't even complained about the chips inside. Well, technically they're not just chips. To be more accurate, it's topped with a heaping portion of poutine, which, for the unfamiliar, is fries, topped with cheese curds, and lots of gravy. And this was...
Well, now, just Joe, he quartered it. Beard actually cut it into quarters, so there's no need to fold it over. And honestly, like, with the spiciness, well, that's an issue. We have seen nothing to indicate there's a time at all. Even the waitress didn't say anything about a time. But the spiciness, like, eating it with the bread is actually a good idea, because that may actually help cut down on the spiciness, because it's going to get absorbed into the bread. Oh, he's going to finish in 25 minutes. He might be able to finish a little bit faster.
Actually, the real deal, not just grated cheese or cheese sauce. You get that sometimes. This had some really squeaky cheese curds on top. Look, you can see them right there poking out the side of the burger thing.
I agree,
and the
Sadistic.
gravy was nice and rich too. That always helps. The fact that it's topped with lots of wet stuff really helps you if you're trying to avoid the corporal punishment bit. That's the first time I've had to fill up my water yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wow, he's only just had one for the water.
If you don't have to bash the water to get it down, and not attack.
Well, but Dracel, he's breathing a little heavy, but he's only now filling up his water glass for the first time. That's, considering what we've seen before, he's good. He's doing good.
Diet Coke in sight. Yeah, anyway. We're blasting through it. Like my tender buttocks depend upon it. And we've got, like plenty of time to play with. We're doing alright here.
That ABBA is not helping.
Yeah, look, I know ABBA fans can be pretty diehard, so I don't want to offend
Maybe
anyone.
it's an hour. Maybe he needs an hour. Or he gets an hour.
Music, or spanking music. Or any kind of, like I just wouldn't ever choose to.
Oh my god. Maybe that's why him and Mrs. Beard's split, is because she wouldn't give him a spanking and he really wants a spanking. He's talking about it so fucking much. Maybe Mrs. Beard just needed to give a good spanking and they'd still be together. Xanax, that's the problem. I don't know. There was been no mention of it, unless I completely missed it. I've heard of no mention of a time for him to finish the burger. Yes, he's divorced, Aaron. Yeah, they never mentioned the time limit, so I don't know. Yeah, but I mean, I have a suspicion that even if he finishes it, he may still request the spanking. I mean, I might, but I'm wondering if he may actually, like, in the quote-unquote spirit of the game, like, actually ask for a spanking.
Listen to ABBA, ever, given the choice.
A few cheese curds left here.
Oh yeah, can't let those go to waste. I enjoyed the curds. Well, I enjoyed everything, actually. Apart from whatever spicy goo it was they topped it off with.
That might be the hot sauce.
Yeah, I think it was, actually. It does seem to have a bit of an angry hue to it. Like a dark crimson-y colour. Don't worry, though, we'll mop it up.
Oh. Looks like I'm going to dodge that spanking after all. Thank you very much.
Yeah, what? Bear. What is it you're talking about?
She didn't seem very impressed. Maybe she just really wants to spank somebody.
No, she's just sick to death of idiots like you turning up and ordering it. Rather
Thank
than,
you,
like,
Bear.
I don't know, a flatbread or anything that doesn't come with a side order of torture. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you in the next one.
Yeah, see, Atanashi, 18 minutes. I told you he might do it in about 20. He did even faster than that.
No one here to give me a round of applause.
Good job.
Oh, thank you.
Wasn't that bad?
No, it was very good. I think I was motivated not to get spanked, so.
Oh, I'm scared too. You were scared of my epic face.
You scared me a little bit with the skateboard.
I'm a bit disappointed. The spanking did not occur.
See? If Mrs. Beard had just given him a spanking, they might not have gotten divorced. She sounded disappointed too, Taurus. Like, when she came out and saw that he was just about done, she was like very just like, Yeah, she actually sounded disappointed too.
I wonder if I could just ask her to do it. For entertainment value.
What'd I say?
Your entertainment, nothing more.
What did I say, chat? What did I say? Uh-huh.
Man of the people, let's see if she'll do it.
I know I won, but purely for the sake of the video, would you mind spanking me anyway?
That's fine. I'll do it.
We'll give this fried Kit Kat a try, and then get on down to the spanking.
Fried Kit Kat.
No, it's pretty
Oh
good.
yeah, Corbett, I would too.
These are the thingies. I'm nervous. I've never been spanked before, like ever. No. Why do you say that like it was a surprise?
So, you need to put your hand like this, and then bend over, and then be ready.
Alright, just sock it to me. Don't give it to me
Okay.
easy.
So, 1, 2.
Hear the Guns N' Roses playing?
Oh, that was quite hard. was actually pretty hard. I want my mummy now.
Oh, I knew he was gonna do it. I knew it. Yes, he did it for us. Truthfully, Xanax, only a couple. And honestly, I wouldn't want like a full power smack with the skateboard like that. I don't go in for the pain. I go in for just like, oh shit, I'm not. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I just subscribed to him. I totally forgot I didn't do that. Um, yeah, it's like I I like a little bit of a spanking, but it's an accent. I don't want like painful ones because that takes me out of the right headspace. If it's too painful, my brain shifts away from sexy thoughts and then goes into I have to cope with this pain and the sexy goes away. So, yeah, I prefer like playful. Yeah, yeah, playful. Exactly. Maybe slightly above playful, like slightly above painful, but I don't like for anyone that is like, watched the corn. Those videos where you see girls where they're getting spanked so much their ass is like beet red. No, definitely not. I want my skin to tingle, not for me to basically just be like, okay, I have to deal with this pain, and just get through it, and then I can be done with everything. Exactly, exactly, precisely correct.